is Beverly. I am an adrenaline junkie. I love the feeling of ultimate freedom I get when I'm flying through the air after jumping from an aircraft, after being passed to the catcher through the air on the circus trapeze, or hurtling downhill on my mountain bike or on my skis, or climbing an ice fall. I love the feeling of empowerment on reaching the top of the highest mountain in South America, or even winning the race when I was the oldest in the field. I realized it wasn't impossible to dream of winning the World Championships of Triathlon, the Hawaii Ironman race, which I did in 2013. I felt like I had no limits. I could do anything I put my mind to. But the following year, something felt wrong, and boy, was it ever. A devastating diagnosis of metastatic melanoma. What followed was 3 years of treatment. Surgery, radiation, and immunotherapy, leaving me weak, disoriented, and lacking balance. My body felt completely foreign to me. I couldn't ride my beloved bike without falling over. I couldn't swim as water was going up my nose as I rolled over with every stroke. And forget about running. I couldn't even walk unassisted. I was in a wheelchair, and just using a walker to walk was a victory. But I am a moving-centered person. I couldn't lie around hoping for things to get better. So I started training, slowly waking up my body that had been asleep for 3 years. I got back in the pool and used nose plugs to keep the water from going up my nose when I rolled too far. I bought a recumbent bike to cycle and used my walker to walk, all with the objective of entering another triathlon. But how would I go from the swim to the bike, from the bike to the walk, with my total lack of balance? I signed up for a super sprint in BC, the shortest possible distance, with no idea of how I was going to do it. Then an angel appeared from the triathlon community. A fellow triathlete offered to help me in the race by piggybacking me out of the water to the transition area for the bike, and then bike alongside me to keep me safe. I was thrilled. Because she was a triathlete, she knew what I needed. In the middle of the race, she taped my ankle so I could walk the 3 kilometers, which I had never managed until the day of the race. The race was really hard, a new sensation for me, but I finished my first triathlon since I was diagnosed with cancer, and although I was dead last and not used to people zinging by me on the bike, that was not the most important thing about the race. I did the work to cross the finish line, and I achieved a personal best for the walk. Best of all, I was back with my triathlon community. Cancer tore me apart, but triathlon is sewing me back together. I might not be the Hawaii Ironman champion this year, but who knows? It's not over yet.